Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Bitcoin. Yeah, I would say we take a look at the shorter time frame here today. Not much happened today, at least not on the Bitcoin chart. We pushed a little higher, but overall price action was pretty much in line with the previous update. The market moved a little bit higher. That led me to adjust this support zone here, which we will talk about. And I want to talk to you about the short-term bullish and short-term bearish scenarios. Short-term bullish is preferred, as you know, since we formed the first 5-wave move up from the Thursday low. That 5-wave move, or let's say the minimum requirements for that, were fulfilled already yesterday. Since then, we've been watching here for higher prices against support. As long as support is holding, higher prices are favored, yeah, and I will tell you the relevant support levels that need to hold. Of course, this support area will change if the price continues to push higher. Support will change as well with the price, but due to the 5-wave move to the upside we've seen, I'm leaning towards higher prices in the short term. Of course, a test of support is needs to be prepared for. Okay, so it should happen at some point, and then this will be the stress test for the bulls. There are two bullish scenarios. We'll talk about these first, and I will briefly mention the short-term bearish one, but that would require a break below support to be clearly favored. So there are two bullish scenarios, and the first one is this red scenario, which is obviously here taking us higher in an ABC structure. And the idea is that in the C wave, we are forming 5 waves up. So let me remind you, you know that wave count already from the previous videos. That hasn't changed. So it's pretty consistent with previous updates. Here, where we had an initial 3-wave move up in wave A, then a B wave pullback, and now 5 waves up in wave C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has really not changed compared to the previous update. It's still valid. It's still relevant. Basically just waiting for a first deeper pullback to confirm this scenario, because it will be this red wave 2 that will confirm it, okay? Or unconfirm it, basically invalidate it, yeah? Because it's not the 5-wave move up necessarily that confirms something. It is part of that, but it's the support area test after a first 5-wave move. So support is between basically 80K and 83K, and we should move into this support region in ABC structure. So far, we haven't really had much evidence that this wave 2 has started, but it could have already after the price formed the 5-wave move up, the minimum requirements, but the 5-wave move extended essentially, right? So we have a larger 5-wave move. It's really due now, this pullback, in either wave 2 in red, okay, and or in the wave 4 in white, but that's the second bullish count. To be fair, they are very, very similar. Please note that in the red scenario, the invalidation point is located here at 78,421. The 80K level is not invalidation. It's simply where probabilities start to shift towards something more bearish. But technically speaking, the red scenario is valid as long as we're holding 78,421. The white scenario is a slightly different structure. In this scenario, we're moving up in a 5-wave move, a leading diagonal. In this scenario, we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, and then A, B, C in wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. The support zones are very, very similar. It's just that in the white scenario, the invalidation point is the low of the wave 2, which is the 74,560 level. So technically speaking, this wave 4 could go down to that level. But we also, in a diagonal pattern, because this wouldn't be an impulse, it would be a diagonal. Even the diagonal, the price should normally not break below the B wave low in the third wave. So we don't want the price to break below that 78,420 level either. So that's a very, very important level. In addition to that, we pay attention to the Fibonacci support levels here. And obviously watching for a pullback which over the weekend so far hasn't happened yet. It was a good Saturday. Maybe now with a break below that trend line, we have early evidence that this pullback has started. Either wave 2 or wave 4, I think the difference will be hardly noticeable. Now, the yellow scenario is not preferred until we really break below 80K and then follow through by breaking below 78,421. Because this wave 4 has become very, very protracted, very extended, but I need to have a bearish alternative on the chart. So it would require minimally a break below 80K to take it, let's say, more seriously. Yeah, but please note that also this is only a 3-wave move up so far. It is still fragile. Also, most altcoins have only formed 3 waves up. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.